shore gets you for sure, but you can go down and like explore that road too.
This one?
If you want, do whatever you want. You need rapid.
Those ruins belong to Galgala and his curse. You sent those people to their deaths.
Your tales of make-believe may scare off gullible travelers, but not me. Those ruins belong to me now. My people will be cleansing this curse in no time.
You will only join Galgala's collection of puppets. If we see you again, we will assume you are a vessel of his and kill you on sight. You have been warned.
Red. answer it. Cancel.
Hello.
Hey.
Discord. Are you not used to use Discord?
No, not really. But I managed to get a hold of you anyway.
Yeah, I just realized I've tried to get this group together for quite some time, but
Script.
but the tank, one of the tanks doesn't really respond anymore, so I don't know if he wants to join. So I thought you can be the tank instead. You want to do it anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, I still need to do VMall.
Yeah, and I know you're a good tank, so. But how come you're not in Levant's group?
I learn by just doing things over and over, and Levant wants people that do research ahead of time and already know what they're doing before they come in, which kind of seems to defeat the purpose of the progression to me.
Well, it's always good to do some research, at least seen a couple of videos and stuff like that, but you still have to go in and do it over and over again before you complete it, so that I don't really understand. Well,
I think he's lost
we're all
his
different.
patience for the grind.
He probably have, maybe.
He's been doing it for too long. He's just burned out on it, would be my guess.
Apprehend them at once.
I've seen plenty of other people burn out and quit running trials.
Yeah, but you're welcome to be one of my main tanks. You have a DK tank, right?
What do you want?
That means you have talons and chains if it would be necessary to practice on that. I need more DPS to the group because I mean the one that's ranked green they have passed my DPS test. The others they don't respond. They don't even ask for a test or anything. So I'm gonna replace them because I don't think they have the interest to do it. If they don't want to do a test, why should they? You know. So I'm gonna find people that actually want to do the test and get this done because I started to put this group together like 1 month ago. It's just taken some time because I had to grind champion points and I needed to do DPS test on people and stuff like that, and the time zones are different, so there haven't been enough time to post that many DPS test times.
Yeah, it hasn't even been a week.
When I try, no one responds, you know?
Yeah, they might still be getting their builds together.
Oh, but it's a month ago. I started to ask for DPS test. I mean, they had like a month. They had a month to do to start. I mean, to ask me for DPS test, and they haven't. And yeah, I know some of them are working on that rotation and are willing to do DPS test because they feel ready for it. But I mean, it's just so. It's just strange for me that people don't say anything. Yeah, so that's what I have decided. I have decided to everyone that doesn't do a DPS test this week is going to get kicked and replaced.
Alright, if you check out... Do you want to do this like as a leader in my guild? I can make you an officer, and I've started getting people verified and ranked and leveled up.
I just had one of your DPSs with the rotation together with Levan. He wrote in the guild chat earlier today. He asked for a VMOL run, and because he wanted to do VMOL and he doesn't have much experience from trials and stuff. So I told him that I'm building a VMOL progression and you're welcome to join it if you pass a DPS test and stuff like that. So we just helped him for 2 hours now. Huh?
I saw who it was. I think he just joined like yesterday. He joined the guild.
Yeah, he's very new to the guild. He wrote, I'm new here, and stuff like that. So, yeah, I helped him, me and Levant helped him for quite a bit. And, I mean, the first test I did with him, he got the skeleton down to 75%, and I told him to stop because I realized he will never get 30k on that rotation because it was so slow, and I saw a lot of mistakes and stuff like that. So I asked Levant if he could come and help, because I'm not good enough in my Zork to give people advices on their rotation, because I don't have a rotation myself, so I don't feel comfortable with doing it. If I had a perfect rotation and hit 40k, I would definitely help them, but I'm not there, so I'm not the one that wants to help people change their rotation, because I can't say that I know what I'm talking about. Even if I know the rotations and everything like that, I still can't play it, so it doesn't feel good. And it was good.
What did he end up getting in the end?
Now the last, he actually killed the whole skeleton, and it got 17k, so he still have a lot to do, but I mean, he got 25% down on the skeleton and got like 13k on 25%. So he have improved a lot only by this time. Me and
what kind of character was it?
Max Zork. So he have the right gear and everything already. He just have to practice on the rotation. And he said that now before he left the group that I'm gonna go practice and then I will let you know in a week or so, and we can do a new test. And I'm like, that sounds great. Just hit me up, just message me whenever you feel ready for it. So he's gonna practice on the rotation. I'm pretty sure he will get at least 30k. Within a week or so, because he did really adjust very fast. So I'm pretty sure that if he just gave it some time to practice, he will definitely be in the progression room. I also wrote, when I wrote to him, it was an open message in the guild chat, so everyone saw it. I also wrote that anyone else that's interested in VMOL progression is allowed to let me know, and I can test you, it's not a problem. Everyone is welcome. So if you want, you can put it on the moted. That people can whisper me if they're interested in the mode progression, and that I will have to do a DPS test. Yeah, I still need my DKs and DPSs, and I'm not gonna limit it to only 12 persons. I was actually thinking about it earlier when I started to
with all the
message this
people
guy.
that never show up when they say they're going to, you can't do that.
Yeah, we need to be at least 20 people, because that way you get 12 people in there, more or less every time. Even if it's not the same 12 people every time, the basic, the most of the plays will be the same most of the time. And it's still limited to 20 persons, which means they will still know how to play with each other. Not in the beginning maybe, but I'm gonna do a few like that trials before with them, just to see how the group chemistry is and stuff like that, before we actually do VMO, and see that I can follow call-outs and everything. So I think it's just great. If we're 20, let's say 10 of them can join every time, and the last 2 they change. It doesn't matter, because even if it's 2 they change, and maybe even 5 is changing every time. It doesn't matter, because it's still the same 20 people, and they will still be in the same group, even if it's not exactly the same group every time. So that's better than like just randomly group up in zone chat for a progression group today, and then we group up tomorrow. That's like 12 new people every time. That won't give you the skin. It will give you a lot of practice, but it won't give you the skill. However, so if you want to, you can post it on Motor. I'm putting a progression together, and people are welcome to join. The Discord channel, it's not only it's people from different guilds in it that haven't got a chance in their guild, or I asked them before the guild itself started the demo progression, so it's different guilds, but I don't care about that. I have a progression group because I want to. It's not bound to any guild. We can bind it to your guild if you want, but still let the ones that are already tested and in to join.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, I made you
You can also yeah, if you want, you can also put me as the leader for trials in the guild. I try to invite people to trials from your guild sometimes, but I don't know if they don't want to do trials, or if they just don't want to join me because they don't know me.
No, it could be that. It could be, you know, maybe
can be both ways.
There's a lot of noobs in the guild. It's not like, you know, it's not.
Yeah, it's not a Levant's guild. It's more. Yeah, it's a mixed guild. I understand that. Well, you can, if you want, you can post that I'm gonna lead trials, and if I post trials in the guild chat, you're welcome to sign for it.
Yeah.
And
just make sure
you,
when you're testing people, you put the test info on the guild roster.
Yeah, but not everyone can see the notes.
Yeah, everyone can see.
It's only the officers. Everyone can see them. Okay.
Yeah.
I know a lot of players are actually afraid to show the numbers to others.
Wow.
If they don't get a good result. So
Sky Shard.
Maybe we should do. Yeah, the notes should be. Should definitely be visible, because otherwise people will get suspicious and think you're writing something bad about them they can't see. So maybe we should just say pass test if they are tested and pass the test. And maybe we should call it like pass test if they pass 30k, and super super DPS if they have 35k or above or something like that, so people don't see the exact numbers. I don't know.
Well, I think it helps everybody when people are trying to get in groups.
Yeah, that is true.
You know,
but at least if you have pass test, everyone knows that it's over a certain amount.
We'll try to figure out a coded system, but for right now, just go ahead and put what it is on. You can look, like in the...
But if people, if people get a very low DPS and don't want people to know it, I won't write the numbers up until they have a past DPS test. So people that don't have a past DPS test with me, I'm not gonna write it on the note unless they pass the test. I mean, if you have a Magsork hitting 17k, it's obviously not a past DPS test. So I wouldn't write 17k on the Discord, on the guild roster, because it's not necessary for people to know that he failed the DPS test. So then it's just to say everyone that have a DPS number on notes are tested. Everyone else needs a test, no matter if they already tried or not. I think that's pretty good. But I don't know, if you want it differently, you can do it differently. It's your guild after all.
I just find it easy just to know who has what. I mean, even the people, if they have a low score, at least I know what they have. That, to me, that makes them more active than the people with a blank roster note, you know. No, you're fine. There's just no red numbers. Like if you pull up the roster and sort it by rank, you can see where like each, you know, it'll say the test and whether it was solo or assisted, what kind of character, and if there's an asterisk, it was last patch, 2 is the patch before that. Every 3-month patch has an asterisk.
I'm sorry, I'm just
You got
writing a
knocked out.
message in the...
They still haven't fixed the load screen thing?
What do you mean?
You got knocked out of voice?
No. I'm just,
Oh, okay.
I'm writing a message in the Vmol progression Discord at the moment. I'm gonna start find replace the DPS for those of you who don't have done a DPS test before next Sunday. Everyone not tested at that point will be removed from this Discord channel. That will cover everyone that doesn't show any interest.
You couldn't free those Imperial soldiers from White Rose. They're the enemy. I must be ready.
Can I write like this, everyone? I will start to find replace DPS for those of you that don't do a DPS test next Sunday. Everyone not tested at that point will be removed from this Discord channel. That will cover everyone that haven't been active too. So if you are here and read chat but not posted anything, you will be removed next Sunday. Did you hear that? Can I write that, Bessie?
If there's enough characters, yeah. You have edit level permissions for message of the day, so.
No, I mean in the Discord channel. I will start to find replace the
You mean
DPS for
next
those
week
of you
or today?
next Sunday.
Oh yeah, you
they
should
have a week
specify
from
that.
now. So if you are here and read chat but not posted anything, you will be removed next Sunday. Next Sunday. It should be clear enough. I can put the date as well. What date is it next Sunday? Is it the 9th?
10th.
Yes, the 9th.
Just go ahead and play. I got it on my phone. I think, yeah, it's the 10th.
The 10th?
Yeah.
Is the 11th on Monday?
Yeah, I'm showing the 3rd right now, so...
I'm confused. Oh, this is probably the time zones making me confused. I think it's the 11th on... Ooh, okay, I must have been thinking wrong then, because I thought it was the 11th on the Tuesday next week. But it's not. That's
I've
Monday,
been developing a really good Magzork. He's gonna message you. Good fight.
Huh?
For one of the DPS. I've been working
For the demo?
Yeah.
That's great. You can just send him the link to Discord channel link in join it. And when I tested him, he will get green. Everyone else is gray.
Did he even help you fight them?
Huh?
This fucking prick just like came over and stole a node. We were fighting over a node. He came, hit the guy once so he would get a drop, and then stole the node after he died.
I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest.
You never out in the world and you're fighting an NPC, and while you're fighting, someone else comes along and steals the node? But you would farm, you know.
Oh yeah, that has happened a few times.
Oh wow, check that out.
Okay, now I'm gonna... I'm in my home. I need a skeleton in my house. I need a lot of things in my house. What is the Animus stones cost? Is it 50 vouchers? Or is it more? I don't remember.
For what?
The Animus stones?
I don't know.
You use for the skeletons?
I don't have any of them.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking of the, yeah, the Animus stones are 50. I was thinking of the Mundus stones. You'll have to send me the link to invite.
Yeah, I can do. But if you go, do you have a Discord on your cell phone or the computer?
It's on my phone.
On your...
Yeah, on my phone.
Okay, so when you go to the Discord channel, so you see the different channels I have, like roaster, build discussion, build links, and stuff like that. On top of that, about text channels, you have invite member. Can you see that one?
Yeah, I probably don't have that permission.
That might be true. I think I posted it somewhere. I will send it to you. I sent it to you on Discord now. It's the same link I sent to you earlier. I have to go to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Yeah, can you still hear me? Ah.
You got slaughtered.
Out Salalu, perchance?
Don't be crude. Tell Vani.
What the fuck has sent this to me so many times?
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, I sent it to him.
I'm sorry, Spazzy. I'm gonna change your mode.
Oh yeah?
Well, it's too much white on it. Why don't you have more color?
Because it takes characters that we don't have. There's a character limit.
Yeah, but... Oh, okay then.
We're pushing the character limit really hard.
I'm gonna log on to my Stark. Actually, so I'm gonna leave the group now, but I can group up again if you want. What are you doing, by the way, at the moment?
Oh, my wife's playing.
Huh?
So my wife is playing.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave the group at the moment then, and gonna grind some champion points, I think, or do some quests or something on Missork. You get champion points that way. Bye.
Alright, see you later. Hmm?
Sit in somewhere?
Do what?
I don't know where
Looks like something for a mission. Here. No, this must be something for a mission.
Yeah. But there's some roses in
So I hate it when there's stuff like this that's not doesn't even show up on the map.
Yeah, it doesn't. Because it's not on the map.
I saw.
One more day, that is all I ask. Laying men when the must have gone.
I don't think you're supposed to be here. You should have left when you had the chance. Guards! I'm sending for the guard. Subtlety isn't your strong point. Come.
Really? You had to come in here? I've summoned the guard.
That's nice. Just stab myself?
Right?
What the hell?
Yeah, those Blade of Woe animations have been fucked up since it came out. They've never fixed them. You can save it, actually. Put it in my little compilation.
What time to do that?
Square.
Just want to make sure that I just stole it.
Yep. Right.
Who's the guard? How'd that guy end up dead? What's wrong with that?
Scrubbing the floors.
Ah, crap. I'm gonna get caught again.
On her knees in a back and forth motion. seems like if you kill them, you only get one pull. But if you've robbed them already and then somebody else kills them, you get all of But if you do it yourself, you only get the next pull. So I only kill them on the third pull.
I have a lot of stolen stuff on me right now.
Yeah, I just saw your inventory full. Well, here's your ticket out if you want to dump it.
Oh, pitiful me.
Ride the flea home. Oh, was that is there a chest inside that gate? I can't tell. Yeah.
I'm rather busy right
There's
now.
a guard outside the gate. There's a book in there.
There's a book behind you.
Is that guard over there?
Oh, we got like you got the what's it called? The bequeather today?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got like 60 something of those $500
Okay. Get out of here first, just in case I get caught again.
Yeah, look how fast you're taking down too.
What's that? Payment.
Pull the map. Another one with no map.
Is it in supplies?
It's in the bank.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't put whatever in the bank today.
What'd you get?
It was a bag.
Oh, that'll work too. I just destroyed most of those that we have.
What is it? Like,
It's up in the crates. It's under you, unmarked.
doesn't matter which one.
No, they're all the same.
And then it would be under.
All the way down. Right there.
So I can just walk right by him, right?
Yep, 5 minutes.
This
Or
one does not know what to
if
think.
you get caught committed
A
doing
Hasidic
it.
woman slain and a Daedra worshipper advising the Fighters Guild?
You get caught committing a crime,
Times
it'll
we
knock
live
it
in.
off. That's it. I think I just threw away about 20 of those fucking things the other day. That's the first page.
So many different cultures. We make regular runs between here and Vex.
So tomorrow morning, you wanted me to look up the hours, but I'm going to go to the store just to buy us like drinking and stuff like that.
I can buy your goods. I'm sure we both know what services I offer.
We need to eventually how much is that? 100,000?
Trading right here.
No.
No, it's more than that?
Is it 10 million, I think? Something like that? A million?
Where is it under? Right there?
It was Justice, then they moved Justice under something else. There it is. Justice used to be its own category.
Okay, to 1 million stolen goods, selling it. And then paying it off 100,000.
Oh, it's only 100,000.
We're not even halfway there.
Shit, we've got that amnesty edict that's good for 100,000.
Oh really?
Yeah, look in your supplies. You can't even put it in the bank, it's bound to the character.
Oh. Oh.
You're carrying around that fucking thing forever.
Yeah, but will that count?
No. Slottable, maybe. Yeah, up at the top. Okay.
Go and kill it. Village of people.
Done that. You didn't come close to 100,000. Oh, your thing wore off.
If you must be told.
To disguise.
If you're looking for suggestions.
other house?
What? No, this is a city that I have to. It's a village that you have to do whatever for. Go and
Have you all?
I don't think you need to sneak anymore.
okay. There's damn nothing in here.
Why carry on? Well?
My passengers don't need to worry about a thing.
Except long load screens.
That new adept demanded unrestricted access to the mistress's book. He went outside.
And you'll be dead in a week. Take a picture of this. This is funny shit.
Like this, like cliff racer flies right by and it stinks.
Tell him to put well in the wine bottle.
Yeah, flow out.
You see this last one?
Which one?
Almalexia tells you to jump.
Yeah.
Probably wants you to paint a three-legged horse instead.
did I offend to get this post? I can't see the Magister. Musty, rotting.
Fish that go with the river's flow are the dead ones. Move!
Burn it!
Light it up!
Over that other little island.
Which one? Okay,
North?
wait here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on here. tried to go here, but slaughterfish killed me. This is a ship out in the water. I don't want to swim to it. I don't want to die.
Sweet. sure you open that shipment. Nice green. Lag's been so bad since the patch. Like when you kill something, it just stands there for a few seconds before it drops dead. Ancestor Silk Knight. Oh god, I love these new AoE colors. Butterfly.
Huh?
We need butterfly wings. And spider eggs are a big one now. Spider eggs.
Mountain flower.
Well, you know how the old daily alchemy writs would use Nern root?
Yeah.
Well, now all the poison ones use spider eggs too. I would have known that shit was coming. I would have bought up a shitload of fucking spider eggs before the patch. Fucking dead ass broke now too. Now nobody comes out here. Where are you? You're right by that world boss too.
I just discovered it, so you can find it.
Somebody was looking for. Is that the guy right there? In the text, the top of the text. You looking for help at the world boss?
Which world boss?
I don't know. He said the name of it. The keyboard. Yeah. No, it was a different one.
powerful presence is coming through! Be prepared!
I guess that means the boss is up. I gotta get you in front of the test dummy. Get you used to the rotation a little bit.
It is a cool place, though.
Yeah.
Mushrooms is like taking over a tower.
That creature's using my power as an anchor!
This is a good time to look around for books at night.
Yeah.
You got that delve up there?
Which one? Yeah. This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The only one that I don't have is this.
Okay. Last time I was in PvP earlier in the week, when it was nighttime, I found a few new books. Like
these
one
energies
of them was right
consume
in the
me!
starting place, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right at the fucking base, I found a book. Did you see those giant blue crystals from the weekend vendor?
They're at the house?
Yeah, I bought a bunch of those. They're like dead ass broke now. I gotta really start farming money now. Get this random and it's daylight again. Is that a sky shard? Oh, it's just a damn mushroom. That. Well, what's lighting it up?
What do you want?
Oh, look at that map. Oh shit, that's a whole Tamriel map. I keep waiting for them to come out with these for sale. But they've only ever sold one map. I think it was Craglorn, I can't remember now. We got it.
Yeah.
If you go into, God damn it. I think it's Ruins of Mazatoon. There's different maps all over the place in there.
Oh, yeah.
How many hundreds of times did I run that dungeon? I never knew it until I went and looked on when they were making the movie for it.
Yeah.
Now it's dark again, okay. A minute ago it was back to sunrise, and now we're... This game can't make up its fucking mind what it wants it to be. Circle. R1. Did you do it so fast that it canceled it? Yeah, listen for the... Don't worry about the animation. Listen for the pop from it. most of this time. Look for books while it's still dark.
Strange. I thought I heard something.
So switch bars. You see your R1 right here. Alright, go into inventory and look at your bow. No, next one down. Bow. Yeah, see that? That's sharpened, and we have infused too. But it's going to be, so whenever you hit something, when it's affected by that, which lasts for 10 seconds, your weapon damage goes up on everything. I just got the infused bow last night.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
You were at Eidolon's Hollow and survived. You must be stronger than a mammoth.
Buff up. Now see, you want to put the cursor in the middle of where you want the circle. The cursor is also going to be the dead center of the AoE on a ground cast. This shouldn't take long if you want to stay.
I'll go do some work or something.
YouTube will be back soon. Or we'll be back in just a minute with this, and then we'll be back to exploring right after Falkreach is knocked out.